pull 25 questions from all this stuff. It's pretty close spot on. So, you'll be good to go if you just go over this on your own time. All right. So today, you guys are gonna get like the exact stuff. No games, no fluff, just the good stuff. All right, so the first thing you wanna write and highlight, put stars next to, exclamation points, whatever, emojis, is this one. The power, that's what you wanna take. What is power? This is the ability to realize one's will even against resistance and opposition. Can everybody see this pretty good? Or kind of want me to zoom in a little bit more? Oh, okay. You definitely want to have politics as well. So as I'm talking, you just want to just make sure you have that. You don't have to worry about the third one. Political institutions, you will not see that on the test. So I'm not even going to have you guys waste your writing power time fingertips right now. And let me just identify this for you. The types of authorities are traditional, legal, rational, and charismatic. Oh, just this like this. So just this piece right here, just to make it simple.
We don't have to write like based on custom and habit, or just the traditional legal.
Just traditional, legal, and charismatic. I'm not gonna go too in depth. What influence is. Those terms, not necessarily the definitions. Although the definitions help you to make it stick, then by all means. But again, you guys should have all this in your notes. So just this section, I think I remember telling you, getting deja vu. So dictatorship and oligarchy. Yeah, so make sure you write those. Unlike the other ones where I just asked you to write down the term, I need you to take this whole section right here in black. Democracy, a system based on popular participation in decision making where ultimate authority is vested in the people. All right, so war. The term and the definition. You can't just write down war on your paper. So this sustained armed conflict among politically organized groups that provoke large-scale violence and mass fatalities. There's no other pretty way to put that. Were cause large-scale violence and mass fatalities. Toasty. For those that caught that, I don't want to hide anything from you, but I skipped. Did anybody see that? Oh, I could have just kept my mouth shut. No one pays attention in here. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so I skipped the chapter because I want you guys to learn this stuff as it's going to be on the test, right? Because I kind of went and then I came back to, the next one. So that's what we're gonna do here. And I just want you guys' notes to be streamlined as such, right? As far as how the test is gonna look, that's why I'm glad you guys are here. So for my individuals that learn in patterns, this is gonna help you out. So please, demography, it'll be the term and the definition. All right, sex ratio is not what you think. According to sociology, it identifies the number of males per 100 females. So if you count to 100 females, how many times do you identify a male out of that first 100 females? So it'll be like female, 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 male, female, male, female, 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 female. A question that's going to be on the test. Just the terms, so basically everything in purple, not in black. If you, just the color parts right here, not the details where it says stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3. But if you just write down pre-industrial, industrialization and urbanization, and advanced industrial. So it's just those star points that I want you guys to commit to your notes right now. This piece of information that is vital to you guys' grade. Trying to stick it to just what's going to be on the test, because there's going to be each question is worth 2 points. So problems in U.S. cities. Just the starred one, as you probably could have guessed on your own. Problems in U.S. cities. What are the details within problems in U.S. cities according to sociologies and the population? All right, so I'm gonna give you guys what control theory is. So control theory, if you guys are ready, social control is easier to achieve and also maintain when social bonds are stronger. So that's that. We then go into talking about a scholar within this theory. So his name is Travis Hershey. These are his 4 social bonds. You want to write this down because this is a multiple choice. Those 4 social bonds are attachments, that's 1. Commitment, that's 2. Involvement, that's 3. And lastly, belief. Altogether, Travis Hershey's 4 social bonds: attachments, commitment, involvement, and belief. We'll go into that a little bit later, but again, this is just the sake of your notes. 2 more things on this, and then we're going to move back into health. And you'll be able to see some more imagery on that. All right, so the next 2 points, the last 2 within this is going to talk about blue collar crimes and white collar crimes, the difference between those 2. So let's start with blue collar crimes. Blue collar crime is a crime that's committed by average people against average people or organizations. So blue collar crimes are crimes committed by average people to average people or organizations. I'm just threw that last part in there. But if you see average, if you see the words average on the test, then you know that's blue collar. Okay, so white collar crimes. These are crimes committed by individuals of high social status, committed in their occupations. So this is more focusing on the crimes that are committed in the occupations of high social class ranking individuals. So that's a white collar crime, and that is it for those notes. So I just wanted to teach you that. That's what we have. All right, so health. You just want to get the definition of disease really quick, short and sweet. Medically diagnosed illness, that's the definition of a disease. That's going to be on the test for sure. And also health as well. So just disease and health according to sociology. Don't worry, we're almost done. Trust me, it's worth getting everything right now, so that when we part, you can just start to get your study on. This is kind of small, so. Disease, medical diagnosed illness, whereas health is the absence of disease, and the ability to respond effectively to one's environment, right? So we're just gonna focus on poor nations and wealthy nations as it relates to longevity in global terms. So when you're talking about longevity across the globe, poor nations, what are the characteristics? Infant mortality rates are high. individuals are dying at a much earlier stage in life. Whereas for healthy nations, the infant mortality rates are actually lower. So those individuals in the population are dying at a much later stage in their life, and the life expectancies are higher. I think the prerequisite of being a professor, you have to be corny. So I think that's what sold the department when just give him a job. He's corny. Simply put, the study of the incidence and distribution of not only health but disease. So if the whole population just starts to turn into like superheroes or something because of an epidemic, then it's like they've just been strengthened because I guess like some type of vibranium hit the earth. We are making good time. Trust me. Now, for all you guys that are seeing this on YouTube, I usually go into more detail, but this is the study guide lecture. So don't try to like clown me because I'm just saying stuff off the PowerPoint. I'm better than this, you'll see. But for right now, and because it's 1016, it's the subfield of sociology that links social structure and social life to health. Okay, so for social change, what is it? So just the process through which behavior and relationships and institutions are altered over time. If you see anything that says otherwise, then it's wrong. Basically, this is going to be a true or false question. I know, I just couldn't keep it to myself. You know, you don't want to bring me around your family because I just start spilling all the beans and you're just like, what are you doing? I'm sorry, I can't stop talking. I tell them myself, it's crazy. It's like, honest to a fault. So just these two subpoints right here where it says the cyclical approach. Right here, just this one. Shine bright like a diamond. Sorry, did I say that out loud? Two more left, and then that's it. All right, so contagion theory. Contagion theory. So it's a theory within collective behavior. The parent or guardian ever said, so if your friends jump off a cliff, are you gonna do it? That type of thing. You know, where the crowd pumps you up and you just do something that's out of your norm or out of your like family values. And you're like, oh my gosh, I don't really believe I just did that. I just broke that. These are the components of mass behavior. And I'm trying to fit it all. All right, forget it. Mass behavior, mass hysteria, urban legends, rumors, fashion, and fads. Mass behavior, mass hysteria, urban legends. I like funny, scary movies. You know those scary movies that aren't really that scary, but the ones that don't give you nightmares, you're just like, urban legend, right? Rumors, fashions, and fads. Which answer is not a component of mass behavior? You're gonna see all of these. But magic is not. Magic is not. Just remember that. For those that are still listening to me, that didn't leave the class yet. Magic is not a component of mass behavior. Although some of you may beg to differ, and you probably went to Harry Potter world and stuff. But I like Harry Potter, but according to sociology, it's not a form of mass behavior. So don't bubble that in. I'm gonna get this wrong for the sake of magic. Don't put your grade on the line. It's 2 points. Don't. All right, that is it. Good luck.